When did you first go viral? So I started my content on Twitch. So, and then later I had met a friend of mine who was kind of a big streamer on Twitch. A big streamer in my eyes. He had about 20 viewers, and he told me about TikTok. And I had heard about it, but I never knew like how easy it was to get viewers from TikTok onto Twitch. And when I realized you could, that was like a game changer. So I would say, I mean, it depends on what you define as viral, but I would say my first time going viral was when I had posted a video advertising my Twitch, which I don't stream on Twitch anymore, but I advertised my Twitch on this video, and it got about 50,000 views, gained me 7,000 followers on TikTok overnight, and I checked my Twitch, and I had like 2,000 followers. So like, I feel like for me, like experiencing that, because that was all overnight. So just going from like 0 to thousands of followers in like a night was just absolutely crazy for me. But the first time I really went viral, which if you considered viral like something like 1 million views, I had this one video posted on my TikTok where basically I was like, oh, there's a scary sound at the end of the video, and different people hear different things. And so at the end of the video, I just played a Rickroll, and that was shared amongst thousands of people, and that took about like 2 weeks to get 1 million views. So I would consider that really to be my first viral video. What is something most people who follow you don't know about you? So I have about 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's all because of shorts. And a lot of things that people don't know about me is that I live stream. Like I mentioned earlier, I have been streaming for a very, very long time. And most of the time I'll play Minecraft because that's what you guys, my viewers, want. So yeah, I love streaming. I stream pretty much twice a week, and it's something I really have been doing for a long time, and I love doing. What advice would you give to your past self? Ooh. So before I started YouTube, like I said, I was on TikTok. So I did skit videos where I would take TikTok sounds and kind of translate them into Minecraft. So I would say an advice for myself in the past was to make something I enjoy doing and make something that other people like watching. So that's a big thing about like with growing on social media, is make something that you like and make something also other people want to watch. And it was something that some people wanted to watch, but I wasn't really nailing it down. So I would say give that advice to my past self, and yeah, I mean, I could be in a whole different place right now, but that's, I'm happy where I am. That's just, I'm saying it could have been crazy. But yeah, if you could find out one thing about your future, what would it be? Ooh. I mean, I'm sure the default answer would be to see where I am on my track with YouTube. I just started doing like normally long form YouTube videos instead of shorts. So I would say I want to see if that really did well, because it's kind of like a new territory and it's kind of scary. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's something I would want to see in the future if that actually did well. What's your goal for where you'll be in 3 years from today? 3 years from today, I would say I would want to be at least 3 million subscribers. A much bigger community. I mean, I love my community right now, but I want to be bigger. So I would say, yeah, at least 3 million subscribers, and a big community, a nice big community where we all gather around my streams and we have a good time. And I'll make a lot of new friends and help some new content creators get to where I am, which is hard for a lot of people. Do you see social media as your long-term career path? If not, what could you see yourself doing? I have been through that a lot. I've thought about that for hours, and truthfully, I don't know. I honestly, content creating for me is kind of a thing I do for fun, but I mean, yeah, it makes money. So if it makes money, I mean, it definitely could. Like, I could build a brand, I could build a big business, media company, whatever. I would say it's a yes and no. It really depends on what the future holds for me. if I weren't going to choose content creation, I would want to be a entrepreneur or a software developer and maybe have my own startup company. I don't know. I've always been interested in creating a business. So have you ever seriously considered quitting social media? Yes, I have considered quitting a lot. I have taken like breaks for about a month, 3 months, and I've definitely been at a lot of really, really low points. I've been at more low points than I've had high points, and I've just, I've realized that, these low points don't mean failure. Like, it just means that I need to improve something. And yes, I have considered quitting, and I have technically quit. Like I said, I took breaks, but I don't consider that quitting. But eventually, I just come back to YouTube or TikTok or whatever, and I just start uploading again and just keep figuring out what works and what doesn't. I mean, that's being a content creator. What would be the one superpower you would choose to have? Ooh, so I've always wanted to fly. That might be kind of a everyone says that kind of answer, but I have always wanted to fly. Like, whenever I'm in an airplane, I will spend hours looking out the window, and say if I'm flying over a city, I'll always be just staring at the window. And sometimes my siblings and parents will be like, "Can you move out of the way? We want to see." And I'm just no, because my head is just in the window. So I think flying at any speed I want to would be really, really cool. Which people or accounts are your favorite to follow on social media? So there's a lot. Whenever people ask me oh, who's my favorite content creator, I really don't have a solid answer. I feel like I watch two types of videos, educational videos, which are videos about YouTube or just about anything I think is interesting, if it's something that comes up in my feed. And my second would be for entertainment. So it'd be people like Jay Schlatt, Tommy Innit. That's hard. That's honestly really hard, but I would say those people are definitely my top two. There's probably more. I could just never think about it on the spot. I mean, I could go to my subscribe right now and look, but that would take too much effort, and I need to get these done. So, who are your role models? I've been also asked this a lot. My role models, I would say, are, people who, my friends who come to me and are "Oh, dude, my channel hasn't been doing well, my numbers are down," and then they say "Oh, but I just gotta keep pushing, I gotta keep going." I feel like those are my friends that are my role models. One of my friends, I don't know if he's on this website, he might be, Ethobot, he makes awesome videos. I highly recommend, if you like his type of content, which is animated skits. He has helped me through a lot with YouTube, and I give a big shout out to him, because I honestly would be in a much different place if it wasn't for him. Who else? Other role models. I honestly have so many. It's impossible to say all of them, because if I say one, I'm gonna miss another one. So I just say all my friends and a couple other people I watch on YouTube are my role models, and my parents, obviously. My parents have been a lot for me throughout my life, and obviously, I literally wouldn't be sitting in front of you if it weren't for them. I mean, that's pretty obvious, but yeah. What is one of your most embarrassing moments? Oh God. Okay. So I'm gonna plug my stream again, but when I'm on stream, I'm a little crazy, to say the least. And I've said some weird things, nothing bad. I haven't said anything bad, but I am just unhinged. Not really unhinged, but just I'm different on stream. We'll go with that. I've said the common, I'm not gonna say it now, but I've said a phrase that's commonly used by anime girls, and because someone gave me a donation to do it, so I wasn't not gonna do it and have them waste their money. I'm not gonna do it now, but I'm sure if you looked up my stream clips, you will find it. And It's bad. I don't recommend you watch it, but I would say this is probably one of my most embarrassing moments, because I'm gonna look back at this and be like, oh my god, why did I say all these things? Oh my god. Which one of your accomplishments are you most proud of? I would say, subscribers are pretty important to me, but I really, if I look at the numbers, then I'm a terrible person. But the community that I've built, I'm really proud of, and I definitely think we can get a lot more people. But the people that we have now, this is going to be, my community right now is going to be the base of what it's going to be. And I would say that base is probably one of my proudest achievements and accomplishments, is getting a group of people who like the same thing and have the similar vibe, and the fact that I've been able to cultivate that and have such a nice and supporting community has been a lot for me. And, they're always there for me, and it's just great. I would say that my community is definitely one of the most proudest accomplishments of everything. So yeah, that is my interview. Famous birthdays. Thank you so much for having me on your platform, on your site. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be honest, I've always wanted to be on this website since I was really, really young. And now it's just surreal that I'm on this website. But thank you so much for watching till the very end. My name is Ches Guy. I'm on YouTube. I stream a lot, and I have a Discord server, which you can find on my YouTube. And thank you, Famous Birthdays, for having me on your site. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for watching.